Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 tips and tricks you may not have known about Black Ops 3. Now, these tips and tricks can range from like usefulness. Some are just like not very useful at all, like because they're just like showing you how to get camos or something in private match. But most of them, well, all but one, are really useful in game. So I really recommend you watch all of them, especially at the end where those are the best ones. So for the first tip, this is the probably like not useful one. You can actually, I'll show you how to get gold camo in a private match. Now what you're going to want to do is go into the gunsmith in the public match menu. You're going to want to press options, go up into the gunsmith, and now select the gun that you want the camo on. I will say you need to have unlocked the camo in public match, otherwise obviously it won't work because you don't have the camo unlocked. But from there you can create your variant, put whatever you want on it, whatever camo you want on it that you've got, and basically this includes gold, diamond, dark matter. And what you can do is save it, go back into custom games, go into create a class. Now you can select the gun with the camo on it as a variant, and now you've got the gold camo on it. You can put attachments on it and do whatever you want. You will always have the gold camo on that variant now. And it's really useful for showing off in front of your friends in a private match. So next tip is actually using the Ripper in uplink. Now this is the only uplink, this is the only specialist you can use in uplink while holding the ball. And why is this useful? It gives you such an advantage when you're holding the ball with the armor as well. You get the ball armor, the ball's a one hit kill, but with also the Ripper just makes it so much easier. So I really recommend using that. So for the third tip, guys, you're going to want to use frag grenades because you can actually cancel them now. In previous Call of Duties you couldn't do this, but in this Call of Duty you can actually cancel frag grenades in the middle of cooking them. So this is really useful when someone quickly pops around a corner, like on the screen now. You can quickly uncook the frag grenade, put it away, and shoot them. So for the next tip, guys, you're going to want to use suppressor on your snipers. Why, you ask? Is because suppressors don't have any negative repercussions on sniper rifles in this game. It does not affect their range or their damage at all. So you will always get a hit marker regardless of suppressor or not. So guys, for the next tip, you're going to want to use C4 because they actually act as motion sensors as well. Because when someone's on top of the C4, you will hear this sound. And that sound will indicate when someone's around or over the C4. You can blow it up. This is really useful for clearing areas that you just, or if you just want to check someone's in the area, you can actually hold down flags and stuff like that from across the map. So really useful. Consider using C4s in your classes. Now for the next tip, I just want to say thanks to my friend Scott, or Dark Shadow. I'll leave his link in the description of this video. And what you want to do is counter that head glitch in that little camping area on Infection. Now what you can do is run around to the back of the church here and stand on these logs to the side, and you can actually head glitch the head glitch. And there's another one here in the church. You can actually counter this little area in the church. And how you can counter this is actually by coming around from the side or from your spawn to these stairs right here. And if you get at the right level, you can actually get a clear shot on the guy sitting in the window, and they have very little chance of seeing you unless they're using a thermal sight looking exactly at you. Okay, so for the next tip, what you're going to actually need to do is use active camo, and this is, I actually consider using active camo at the moment because of this. When you go in front of a Guardian, obviously you get burned, but when you're using active camo, the Guardian doesn't even know you're there. And I don't know how this works, it doesn't really make much sense to me. But for some reason, when you're using active camo, the Guardian does not actually affect you at all. So that's really useful, especially on games like Hardpoint and stuff like that, if they're holding the area down with things. And next thing you're going to want to use is the H60 is actually really good for this. You can actually drive the H60 on water. It thinks it's solid and just stays above it. This is really useful for holding areas down in domination. Like you can go from a safe area in your H60 via water, and this is really useful. Next tip is you can destroy equipment and enemy skull streaks with the actual heat wave ability, and that's really useful. All you have to do is be near the skull streak and press R1, L1 at the same time, and boom, the kill streak is gone. Really useful tip there. And now for the final tip, which I think is the best one, how you can actually bring out specialist weapons really quick. As you can see there, specialist weapons do take you a long time to bring out, and they can actually get you killed a few times. So what you can actually do is press triangle just before bringing out your specialist weapon, and you pull it out a lot faster, like you just seen on the screen. Now to show you guys, I'm going to put them both on half speed, and you should see the difference. So this is me bringing out the scythe on normal speed without pressing triangle, and this is me bringing it out with triangle. So as you can see from that, in the same amount of time, as you can see from, if you could see my editing software at the moment, you would see that the bars are exactly the same size, and you can actually bring out the scythe and kill someone in the same space of time it takes literally just to bring out the scythe when you're not pressing triangle just before. So really useful tip, guys. So those are 10 tips that you might not have known about Black Ops 3. If you do like the video and want to see another version of this, like where I bring you 10 more tips, I'd be really willing to do that if you want me to find some more tips. But guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and if this helped, please give it a like as well, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more videos, because I'm going to be uploading more frequently now than I have been. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please leave a comment, by the way, on what video you thought helped you the most, on what tip you thought helped you the most, because I really want to know which one was most helpful. I think it's the scythe one, or just any other specialist. So anyway guys, I'm going to stop rambling on. See you guys in the next video. Peace.